Hello again, everyone, from Diddle Arena in Bowling Green. This is Paul Rogers with Mina Todd and Todd Hamilton. It's the quarterfinal round of the girls' state tournament. Game 1 today pits the Manual Crimson from Louisville's 7th region against Allen County Scottsville. They're from the 4th region, which is the region that encompasses this immediate Bowling Green area. We'll have the starting lineups after this pause for station identification. You're listening to the Girls' Sweet 16 on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network. Today, the officials for today's game are Mike Black of London, Robert Forker from Seabury, and Craig Teague from LaGrange. We've had steady crowds, about 4,000 to 5,000 or so most of the sessions. Looks like Diddle Arena is close to half full again today for this first quarterfinal game. It will be Chandra Brown at 6 feet 3 inches tall, jumping against Erin Brown, a 5'11 senior for Allen County.
Have two girls on this Manual team who have signed early. They're both going to the University of Kansas, Brown and Thompson. So that says a little bit about their athleticism. Yeah. That's big-time Division I.
And it does. And Manual controls the opening tip with Liz Plast, handing the ball away to Chelsea Thompson. She tugs on the jersey to call the opening play. Bounce pass to a high post to Brown. Out past the top of the circle, had the ball batted away, but got it back. They bounce it in low. Turnaround shot by Thompson. Rims off. Rebound batted up by Plast. Got it back on the left baseline. Forces her way inside and scores.
Great job by Plast. Yeah, anytime Thompson tugs on that jersey, they're going to post her up. Anytime she does that, you'll see that.
Full court pressure by Manual. They get past the first wave and now pass it to midcourt to Felchner. Down to the point guard, Beth Pearson. Guarded by Thompson. Pearson stands on the dribble, passes over here to York. Breaking out to the top is Felchner, but she doesn't get the ball. They try to go inside, but it's batted by Plast, and she recovers it herself. It's a 3-on-2 break. Plast pulls up, though, and hands outside to Thompson for a three. Missed it off the front iron. Rebound put up and in by Brown.
Here you see some idea of the athleticism of this Manual basketball team.
Crimson's off to a quick 4-0 lead. They run it up the right sideline against the pressure, and Liz Plast rides Beth Pearson a little too tightly and commits the first foul of the game.
Certainly this Allen County team is going to know what to do. It's just a matter of being able to execute it against the athleticism of a Manual. I think we saw that in the first play. They know how to break it. It's just a matter of being able to adjust to Manual's athleticism.
Ashley York will inbound from right front court. She throws it into backcourt to Felchner, and she hands it away to Pearson. Beth Pearson walks it back into front court. Man-to-man defense. They throw on the right side to York. York looking under pressure, bounces out to the top to Campbell. Whips a pass into Felchner, down in the lane, goes inside and puts up a shot on his block, but is fouled by Chandra Brown. First foul on Brown, second on Manual, and free throws will be coming up to Stacy Felchner, a 66% free throw shooter. Join us at halftime of each game when we honor two outstanding Kentucky student athletes. A student athlete of the game is sponsored by LG&E Energy. Stacy Felchner connects on the free throw for the first points from Allen County Scottsville. It's 4-1.
And Allen County doing a good job of getting the ball inside to Felchner. Felchner using her post moves and head fakes to at least get to the free throw line. And then Brown's picked up her first foul.
Smoothly drained both free throws. It's 4-2. Thompson angles over to the left, stops beside the circle, kicks to the perimeter along the baseline. A shot put up and in. Smooth touch.
Plast is here to play today. She's really been aggressive offensively.
Scored 15 in the first round win. Steals the inbounds pass, hands it away to Thompson, who missed an inside shot. Rebound knocked to the floor. Scooped up by Campbell. Lost. They battle on the floor. Campbell gets it back. It's loose again. Then there's a pileup.
Again, that defensive pressure we talked about from Manual. Very tough on the baseline. Very tough.
And they're just relentless every time. It looked like Allen County had recovered a loose ball. Manual jumped back in the scrum again.
Exactly.
It will be Allen County's ball. They get it into play, but they have to fight through the pressure again in backcourt. Dangerous cross-court passes over to the side, saved inbounds, then dribbles out of bounds, and Manual will get it.
Pearson and York are going to really have a hard time against this pressure just because of the physical mismatch of them and the Manual front line there.
Thompson will inbound from over the end line. A couple of subs checked in for Allen County. Plast has the inbounds pass for Manual to the foul line, hands it away. Then over on the left side, they floated in low. They got it close to Brown. They collapse on her, so she gives it off, and then we get a foul They got it inside to Sarah McKimmey, and then she was hit pretty hard under the basket for a foul.
McKimmey, just a freshman and really playing a great state tournament for Manual.
Let's go over to Todd Hamilton for a moment. Todd?
One of the Allen County Scottsville keys today is how they can handle those guards. Talking with the coaches before the game, they say these two guards for Manual probably are the most athletic guards that they've played against this season, Paul.
McKimmey missed the first free throw. She'll try it again. The freshman has this one come up short. Rebound batted around and finally pulled down by Allen County. April Petty has the ball. Campbell takes it into front court. Campbell starts over to the right, continues on the dribble down to the baseline, jumps up and shoots on the run, but it bounces over the back of the rim. Rebound chased down, saved inbounds, but too late. They tried to get it inbounds on the save, but Chandra Brown stepped over the inline, and it'll be Allen County's ball. Campbell loops an inbounds pass to Felchner, kicks it to the left corner. A Campbell three, good.
Great. That's going to be a key to the game and how Campbell can step up and contribute some offense to this for Allen County.
She's a 40% three-point shooter, and they're going to need a few. Here's a straightaway three missed by Thompson and rebounded by Allen County. Aaron Brown claimed it, and now Campbell has it to bring it up the floor with no full court pressure after the missed shot. It's 6-5, Manual with the early lead. Campbell passes on the right side to Pearson, had it nearly batted away. Back out again to Petty. And into Campbell, penetrates, hooks a pass over to Felster, pivots in the lane, nice shot, but blocked, got it back and put it up and in on the second try after the first block by Brown.
Great job by Felster, just taking it right back at him again.
And 7-6, Allen County goes in front. Liz Plass drives around Petty on the baseline, then bounces a pass off an Allen County foot and out of bounds to Manual.
I tell you, one of the things Coach DeWitt talked about, can his team handle some adversity early, and they've certainly shown that they can. They haven't been rattled one bit.
They got off to a rocky start there against that pressure, but they've settled in nicely. Here's Plass off the inbounds pass, shooting an air ball from the circle, and the rebound is claimed by Felchner of Allen County. Cammie Campbell walks it up court, over the midcourt line now. She's met by Benberry, runs her into a Felchner screen, and passes to Felchner, but she bobbled it, and it's on the floor, and then a tie-up with a possession arrow sending it to Manual.
And that was quite a screen by Felchner.
Yeah,
she is a strong woman.
It's not a screen, that's a storm door.
Really excellent.
7-6 lead for Manual, for Allen County rather. Manual with the possession now as Thompson brings it up the floor. Throws on the left wing to Plass. Back outside to Thompson. Long three for the front left. She missed. It bounced in. Hit the front of the rim. Bounced over and in. And Gary DeWitt just threw his arms up in dismay. Puts Manual ahead 9-7. Here's a dangerous pass over the head of Felchner, and it is taken away by Benberry of Manual. That's three early turnovers against the pressure. An open three, shot up and in by Chelsea Thompson. They can't let her have that.
They've really got to get a little closer to her in that situation.
12-7, Manual. Pressure on the inbounds pass, batted out of bounds off the foot of April Petty, and Manual will get the ball back.
But Manual, you know, you almost have to play them totally honest. They have scorers in every position. It's not like you can be off of a particular player. I think against Manual, if you're Allen County, you got to play really your best rebounding defense as much as anything.
Jana Tao checks into the Allen County lineup. Manual ball from there into the floor. Thompson throws it to the right corner and open. Benberry drains the three-pointer.
Gracious, they're on fire. 61% the first game. Really.
They're 7 of 12 today.
Wow.
15-7 lead. They beat the press with a long pass down the floor. Running it inside as Towle circles back to the outside, then over to Petty. She's got it to the high right, hands it away to Campbell. Campbell being defended by Benberry. Between the legs dribble, Benberry bumps into her and commits the foul.
I can tell you, I've seen a lot of defensive guards with a lot of quickness, but Benberry would probably head my all-defensive team. Her quickness, the length of her arms, and her tenacity. I really like her intensity.
We're going to get our... No, we're not. Thought we were going to get a timeout break here. We're not quite due for it yet, but we will get a substitution in for Manual as Ashley Miller enters the lineup. And Ashley Butler also.
Butler, another quick guard. And Miller, a very quick forward for Manual.
Allen County ball from the end zone into Felchner at the free throw circle area. Across the lane, stops and muscles it up and has it blocked out of bounds Liz Plass wouldn't let her get loose for the shot. Allen County will get it out of bounds. On the
Felchner double team, and she can recognize that, maybe kick it out for the little baseline shot for Tao in that situation.
York is out of bounds over the end line. She gets it into play. Coming back outside with it is Tao, and then ball knocked loose. They pile up on the floor with another scramble, tie up, and it'll belong to Allen County. Now we will get our timeout break with 2:59 to go. It's 15-7 in favor of Manual. Now this for the Teens and Tobacco program and Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
15-7, just under 3 minutes in the first half. Coach Gary DeWitt telling the Lady Patriots in the timeout they've got to do a better job of getting the ball up the floor on the press defense being put up by Manual, and they're going to have to get out and defend those three-point shooters because Manual's been awfully hot here early on, Paul Rogers.
Allen County Scottsville with the ball. They're actually out-rebounded Manual here early 7-2, but that's because Manual hadn't missed very many shots. Here goes Campbell. Slicing into the circle, backs away, shoots and misses. It's an air ball from the foul line. Scooped up on the bounce by Thompson. Long pass down the floor to Benberry. Streaks for the basket and has her shot blocked, then lost out of bounds by Plass. Great hustle at the defensive end by Allen County. Chased down Benberry. What looked like she was going to beat him down the floor. They come against the pressure with a pass to Petty. She's into front court, slows up on the right, passes to Felchner. Clogged up. She still takes it in on an up and under move and put it in on a nice fake to get through Ashley Miller.
Felchner is a nice offensive player. She knows how to get her shot off.
15-9 Manual. Thompson to Plass, swings it over on the left to Benberry, goes with an alley-oop play underneath, and it's put in by Plass.
Beautiful set play, alley-oop. If this were the boys' game, that would have been dunked.
Would have been a slam dunk.
Right,
it wasn't quite that high, but it was,
still was executed beautifully.
Yes, it was. Perfect lob pass. She jumped up and caught it and put it in the basket. Double team pressure on Petty inside court. Hands away to Campbell, dribbles down to the corner and works herself into trouble again, but passes to Felchner in close and put it in. Felchner has maneuvered her way inside to 8 points, and it's 17-11 Manual.
And another thing she's proven she can play against, proving right here she can play against some big, quick players.
Pressure from Campbell on the quick Ashley Butler, who then turns to the bucket and draws a foul.
You know, to really watch this Manual team play, you've got to see them to appreciate their quickness and their intensity. And the hard play of Allen County as well. It's just really been a well-played first quarter.
Manual doesn't rely just on sheer talent or athletic ability, though, either. They're doing a lot of nice things together with their defense.
Exactly. They're well coached. You know, these are two of my favorite coaches really in the state. They're very intense. They work very hard, and they've got great programs, and it's coming through right now on the floor. They're very well coached. That's a good point that you make. It's not just athleticism for Manual.
A very unselfish group.
Right.
They lead by 6 late in the first quarter. Brown passes on the left, and they bounce it in close, and a shot put up and in by Thompson.
Again, posting up Thompson, just, again, taking advantage of her athletic ability on these smaller guards of Allen County.
Brown dribbles partway through the pressure. Then we get a tie-up in backcourt on a reach-in foul. Is going to go against Manual.
You know, another thing about this Manual team, they'll waste a few fouls because they have such great depth. In order to keep their pressure up and their intensity up and their intimidation up, they'll waste a few fouls like that.
That was the second foul on Chandra Brown. Now here comes Amy Ullman in. So they've used already 8 players,
right,
and they've got a couple of more that might come in, and Allen County pretty much relies on 7. That
right,
can take its toll.
And they're coming in and making a contribution, not just for a cup of coffee for the other girl on the bench and giving that girl a rest. You know, they're really coming in for some good minutes.
8-point lead for Manual as Allen County works inside the final minute of the quarter. York in a bit of trouble, gets it down to Campbell, lobs it in close underneath the Brown, double teamed and fouled as he jumps up for the shot. So Brown will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ashley Butler called for her first foul. Stay tuned throughout the Sweet 16 for Kentucky Department of Agriculture Teens and Tobacco scoreboard updates. We'll keep you current with scores from the Sweet 16 and other hoops around the country, especially tonight when the NCAA tournament is in progress. Free throw is missed by Aaron Brown.
Representing Scottsville into the game, number 10, Stacy Felchner, and number 11, Beth Pearson.
Felchner, after a brief breather, comes back into the Allen County lineup. Here comes Liz Plass sprinting off the Manual bench. Brown, a 5'11 senior, missed again. And rebounded by Manual. 8-point lead for the Crimsons. 19-11 late in the first quarter. And it looks like they'll try and work it for one shot if they can. That's the call now by Chelsea Thompson. She passes to McKimmey out high, bounces back to Thompson. Thompson standing at the point, not even dribbling, just holding the ball with 25 to go now. Allen County content to sit back. 20 seconds now. Ashley Butler rests the ball on her hip. 15 seconds. Everyone's standing.
And Gary DeWitt trying a little bit different defense here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It looks kind of like a 1-3-1 matchup set, but I don't think that's what it is.
5 seconds now. They got to go down to the corner to McKimmey. Out to Butler. Her three, no good. Follows it up, but can't get it off in time.
She got a nice look.
That's the end of the first quarter. Manual leads Allen County Scottsville 19-11. Now this from your local stations on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Here, Allen County Scottsville coach Gary DeWitt telling his team on defense, get back quick and get a hand on the shooters. They're still not getting down there and playing the outside shooters for Manual, and to continue to keep working hard on offense and work the ball inside for the good shots. Paul, back to you.
Both teams shooting 50% or better, but Manual getting a lot more attempts because Allen County turned it over 6 times, Nell, and Manual not a single turnover in that first quarter. Crimson's ball. They bounce down to the right, come outside to Butler. Allen County Scottsville is in a zone. Here's a right corner three, no good by Benberry, and it's rebounded by Allen County. I couldn't quite catch the alignment. Looked like it might have been in a 2-3 zone. It was a zone defense of some type.
It's some type of matchup where they're trying to take away the inside.
Here's Campbell dribbling into the circle, kicking it back outside. Then to Felchner beside the circle. Back further out again to York, straight away. York backs out a bit. York leans over on the dribble, starts right, cuts back to the left. On a wide dribble as we get a 5-second guarding call. Ashley Butler wouldn't let York free.
This Manual defense has a what I call the luxury of being able to extend it out and really pressure the ball way out from the three-point line. You know, really good pressure defense because of their quickness.
19-11 lead for Manual. Chelsea Thompson calls out the play as she walks it over the midcourt line. Passes at the high right to Butler, drops it down on the right side to Plass. Back out to Butler again at the front right, cross court to Thompson. She motions Benberry over to that left side, throws to the top again to Butler. She shoots and misses a three from straight away. Rebound knocked to the floor, picked up by Plass. Lost on the floor, another pile up, and we get a jump ball with the possession arrow to Allen County Scottsville. These two teams give no quarter when it comes to going after loose balls.
Absolutely not. They're playing very, very, very hard and very intense. And
Allen County will have to fight through that full court pressure again. And they're in some trouble in backcourt, but they get it now to Felcher and hits it into the middle to Campbell. Now they get the numbers. Campbell pulls up and shoots from the foul line and hit it.
Great job by Campbell. Stepping up and hitting that three-point shot or two-point shot. And that's what they've got to do, really. Somebody else has got to score for them beside Felchner.
19-13.
Two-possession game. They're really keeping it close and hanging right in there.
Chelsea Thompson maintains the dribble out high. Then they go to Butler. Down to the right corner to Plass. Back out to Butler again. Swing it over to Thompson. Thompson throws it down in the corner to Benberry. Back to Thompson at the high left. Then to Butler. Out front. Thought about the three, but they covered her up, so she throws it back over to the side. Then into the middle. McKinney passed it back out. Then to Butler again. She'll shoot it. Missed that one from out front. And the rebound is claimed by Allen County. Campbell fires a pass down the floor. She got it to Brown. Stops on the right wing. Loops the pass back outside again to Pearson. Pearson motions him to the left as she works outside. Passes to Brown. Brown puts down the dribble along the lane, has it batted away and rescued. The loose ball picked up by Plass of Manual. Long pass down the floor to McKimmey, stops in the lane and travels.
Oh my, I didn't agree with that call.
She stopped quickly and then put down the dribble to go, and I thought it might have been a legal move too.
I thought it was a great move. You look at Allen County's defense here in this situation. They've done a real nice job of giving a player a shot and taking away 4 others, and the percentages have played off for them.
The player is Ashley Butler, who averages nearly 10 a game off the bench, but hadn't been able to find the ring so far.
No, she has not. And they really are rushing her enough, I think, putting enough pressure on her that she doesn't have a wide open look at the basket. But great job by Coach DeWitt, and I really believe this is kind of what we call a 1-1-3 matchup is what they're doing.
Butler with 3 field goal attempts, but has missed them all. 19-13 Manual. Allen County with the ball. Pearson throws on the right wing to Campbell. She'll launch a 3 and hit it.
Great job by Campbell. She's really come up big here for Allen County.
She's 2 of 2 in 3-pointers. Allen County is 2 of 4. It's 19-16 Manual.
She did not have her best offensive game, I think, the other day. And I think she's really stepped up here. And anytime she can hit something, it's going to open it up for Felschner.
They've got Chelsea Thompson passing to Bolger, back to Thompson, dribbles to the left side, shoots it up on the run, it bounces off the rim. Plass had it briefly, lost it on the floor. Another loose ball scramble, picked up by Allen County. Felschner runs down the left side of the floor, but she's 1 on 4. She accelerates on down further though, then drops it outside. Then they give it over for a short open shot that's missed and close by Brown. Felschner follows good.
I tell you, this defense has created, that Allen County has gone to, has really created some problems for Manual.
They've scored 7 straight. It's 19-18. Here's a Plass 3. She missed it, just grazed the front iron.
And I think if they're going to be content to jack them up, it's only going to be, and not be patient, it's going to be in Allen County's favor. That's what we're seeing right now, because they can't get in their press if they don't score.
Very much so. Allen County with the momentum. Felschner beside the lane, puts down a dribble toward the baseline, but picked clean on a quick steal by Benberry.
Again, I like Benberry defensively. She would head one of my all-defensive teams here for this tournament.
Plass pushes a pass ahead to Bolger on the right side of 3-point range, loops it back out front to Thompson. Gary DeWitt gesturing at one end, and Mina Todd revolving the index finger over at the other. Both these coaches working at it.
She wants you to get the best shot that they possibly can.
I'd like to see a little patience from them, I believe. Pass
exactly.
into Plass. She pulls over the defender. She put it in, but it's a charge.
Everything's going Allen County's way here, and you know, Manual needs to step up and recognize what they're not doing well and what their coach wants them to do. But you know, can't say enough about this great Allen County defense, and they have really settled down. It's exactly what Coach DeWitt was talking about earlier.
This is a defense that allowed only 3 second-half field goals in the first-round win over Johnson Central.
Exactly.
And 29% shooting for the game, and Manual's percentage has dwindled now to 40% after a hot start. They're 8 of 20. Scottsville runs it down the floor. Bounce pass on the right. The shot put up and good by Brown. Aaron Brown puts Allen County ahead 20-19. They've scored 9 in a row.
How about that?
Plass pulls up, shoots, drains a 3-pointer from the top of the key and punches her fist into the air.
Well, they're giving them that shot. That's the shot they're giving them. And so now Plass has been put in a great position to make that shot. 22-20,
Manual. Here's Campbell shooting a 3 from straight out front and hurried that one a little bit, and it bounced off the rim and out of bounds.
Coach DeWitt wants a little more patience there. It's tough, though. She's shot the ball so well from 3-point early.
We'll get a timeout. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. 22-20 Manual leads, and we'll be back after this word from the Kentucky State District Council of Carpenters and Commonwealth Cleanup Week on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Manual leads this game 22-20 with 2:56 left in the first half. Lady Patriots coach Gary DeWitt telling his team in the timeout, if Plass and Thompson are out top, the guards' responsibilities are to take those two, because as he told them, Plass is the only one doing the damage right now. Paul Rogers, back to you.
Good point. That's why he's paid to coach, and that's why Nell Fuchs is a coach. She knew all that. Manual with the ball, leading by 2. They've got it to Ashley Butler, then straight away. They swing it down on the left, get it back out front to Thompson, and again to Butler at the high right. They've got McKimmey trying to work free inside, but you can't get loose against that picket fence zone. They still work it around the perimeter out front. Butler to Thompson, then on the left wing. Benberry got free for a moment, but shot an air ball. It was short from 3-point range, and the rebound chased down, but then thrown away. Loose again, knocked on the floor. They chase after a loose ball again, and it's picked up by Brown. She works down the floor 2-on-1. Nice pass, gets it over, but Pearson missed a close-in shot. Butler claims it back for Manual. She runs down the floor. Back alone is York. She put it up on York and missed, but York fouled her.
I think Coach DeWitt probably thought Mina Todd did him a favor by taking out Plass, but I'm sure she just needs a break.
Ashley York's first personal foul, and it'll be free throws coming up for Ashley Butler. Stay tuned at halftime for the Lexington Herald-Leader Sports Report. We'll recap the first half statistics. The Lexington Herald-Leader bringing it home. Ashley Butler connects on the free throw. That's her first point. She averages 9.8 as a valuable junior reserve. Free throw coming up again and bounces off the side of the rim. Rebound tapped around, tapped out of bounds. It'll belong to Manuel, I believe. (23-20) Manuel. Crimsons will inbound from the end zone. Thompson throws it into Benberry. Front right three is well off the mark again. Another air ball saved inbounds, but to Brown of Allen County. Pearson cruises into front court. Gets the signal from Coach DeWitt. He gave it, but her back was turned. Then when she turned to look, he wasn't giving it. She had to check again. Now they've got it set up. Brown way out high. Bounces in low. Good feed inside to Campbell, which is covered up. Forces it up anyway and missed a shot. Good follow-up. Goes
rebound.
Up and in.
Tao has really done a good job there. Very undermanned and just got in great position. You know, rebound needs effort. It's effort. She showed great effort there.
Jana Tao's follow. She averages almost 6 rebounds and about 5.5 points. And you just saw
that's off the bench
her rebounding
too, right?
numbers. Yep. 23-22. Manuel leads it. They've got the ball as we near halftime.
I think one of the things that Manuel needs to do is maybe step these post players out to the little short corner instead of keeping them with their back to the basket so much to extend the defense.
Hook pass over to the right side for a 2-point attempt. No good by Ashley Butler.
They're certainly living and dying by the outside shot right now, and it's not falling, and every rebound's going to Allen County. They're in great rebounding position.
Their shooting percentage has dropped below 40% now. Here's a good spin dribble to the foul line by Campbell. Leans in and shoots it up but missed it. Rebounded by Thompson of Manuel. Thompson loops a pass ahead. Nice lead pass, but the shot hit the bottom of the backboard by Butler. Then she falls on the loose ball, but on the in line.
Manuel needs to settle down, get under control. You know, they're rushing everything. It's tough to tell a team that likes to run to be a little more patient.
Now they've gotten a little reckless.
They really have. Too many turnovers. They're not playing as good a half-court defense. They're giving up too many second shots.
Ashley Butler has missed all 5 of her shots. That one there, she got a good pass, but it just had her caught a little bit too far under the basket and had an impossible shot. Allen County down by 1 and with the ball with a half minute until halftime. Here's a running jumper off the right side, bouncing off the rim by Campbell, rebounded by McKimmey. And here comes Thompson rushing into front court, but might want to slow down with 15 seconds to go on the half and get that final shot.
Now, I really like Campbell's offensive focus here in this game. She's really done a great job of helping her team offensively after having not such a good offensive game the other night.
Time's about to run out. They're down to 2 seconds. One, a running shot put up at the buzzer, bounces off the rim.
What a great
Chelsea
first half. Great first half.
That's a 1-point game, a 1-point lead for Manuel. They have it 23-22 over Allen County Scottsville. Let's go to Todd. There we go, Todd.
Okay.
With Mina.
Mina, quick thought about the first half.
Well, I felt like we didn't do the job we needed to do inside on Felchner. And then we started losing number 5. We got to do a better job defensively finding her and getting help side on Felchner in the second half.
All right, good luck. We'll be back with more of our halftime from Diddle Arena after this timeout on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
About to begin. Liz Plass was looking over at the official to get clear on which direction they were going to go, whose ball, and she pointed one way and he pointed the other, and then they ended up in this little gyration. Looked like they were doing a dance, pointing to each other. So even in the pressures of the state tournament, they can all have time for a little frivolity.
Exactly.
And why not? It's supposed to be fun, isn't it?
It is. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. You just don't get that many opportunities.
Manual ball against a 2-3 zone that kind of perplexed them through that second quarter, although they still came out with the lead, but it had been by as many as 8. Plass to the foul line, takes a dribble, shoots, and got herself open to shoot it in.
2-3 matchup, and it does create some problems. You just got to be a little more patient. Put your shooters in the right place, and that's what mine has done here.
Just that one little dribble by Plass got her in the right position to shoot a fairly uncontested shot. 25-22. in favor of Manual. Stacy Felchner for Allen County Scottsville gives the ball down toward the corner to Campbell, circles outside, shoots a three, but it came off the rim. Felchner though rebounds and scores. Oh, yeah, it did go in.
She has such a nice touch. What a nice soft shot. Really paid off for her in that situation.
Yeah, I thought she'd put it up too hard, but it just had enough delicate touch to it to pull it back in the rim. And it's 25-24, 1 point lead for Manual. Benberry floats a pass in close, but McKinney lost it, then threw it outside. A three is missed by Plass, and Allen County gets it back. Campbell lets him clear by, now steps into offensive court. Guarded by the quick Benberry, gives up the pass to Felchner. She gives it up and heads down low. Doesn't get the feed though, it goes to the top. Now they do work it into Felchner, and she shoots and hit it over Brown.
Brown's a little tentative on Felchner because she picked up 2 quick fouls early, and Felchner, what a great job. She's really proven that she can play against some bigger athletic people, and Donna Wise has got a great recruit there.
14 today for Felchner, 26 in the opening round.
Going to Campbellsville, that's who I'm referring to, Donna Wise of Campbellsville.
Pass batted out of bounds, but Manual will keep it. Donna Wise made a name for herself as a player in Kentucky.
Player and what a great coach.
Manual inbound the ball, trailing by a point. Plass has it out of 3-point range straight away, pushes the pass on the left wing to Thompson. Good lob feed inside,
Beautiful.
Got it to Brown to score.
That's where Mina wants the basketball right now. She really does. Go for the higher percentage shot where you've got a height advantage.
And Manual leapfrogs back into the lead, 27-26. Here is Pearson dancing through traffic on the dribble, circles it back out to the top, throws on the left to Brown. She got it out high, revolving to the top is York. She takes the pass, guarded by a big wingspan from Plass, then gives it up to Brown, to the high left again, bounces straight away to Felchner. Felchner guarded by Brown, gives it up and goes down low, then Brown works it toward the left side and shot up an air ball that was very short under pressure. And Manual runs the other way to Benberry. Good pass. She got it up in close, and the shot rolls off the rim for McKimmey, and the rebound is claimed by Felchner of Allen County.
Every time McKimmey catches the ball, she wants to head fake, and sometimes it's not necessary. All she's got to do is catch and shoot. It's gotten her in trouble a couple times in this game.
27-26, Manual leads. Allen County with the ball in the third quarter. Three from the front right, comes off the rim. Missed by Campbell, rebounded by Thompson.
Wow.
Dances out of there on the run, takes it all the way to the baseline, kicks it back out to the side. A three, Plass switched it.
Beautiful, beautiful recognition of defense by Thompson. Thompson showing her versatility. She can rebound, take it full court, and pass it. Great job by Thompson and Manual.
4-point lead for Manual, but now Allen County breaks the press and gets the numbers, and a running layup is blocked by Brown, but they're going to get her for a foul.
Brown can't get a break. These officials have got to recognize that she can block some shots without fouling. I believe that particular call was not a good one on her.
Well, she towers over Stacy York, and it did look like a clean block, but they tagged her for her third foul.
They've got to let her play a little bit.
You can hear every game of the Sweet 16 on the internet. If you can't catch the broadcast on your local station, join us on the web at khsaa.org, KentuckyConnect.com, or at iHigh.com. York missed the free throw. The junior is scoreless in the game. She averages 3.5. Brown's going to go to the bench with her 3 fouls, and Sarah McKimmey's going to join her. And it looked like Mina Todd was letting her know exactly what you said a minute ago.
Yep. Shoot it. When you catch and shoot. It's really pretty simple.
Here's York drilling this free throw for her first point, 30-27 Manual. Thompson gallops into offensive court, gives up the pass to Plass. She heads it down to Benberry on the left wing, takes a dribble and tosses it out to the front again to Butler, and then around to Thompson. She's got it to the high right. Bounces into the middle to Plass. High-low feed down low. It's contested under there, but muscled up and in on a nice shot.
Great execution of high-low against the zone. It's almost like they're running their man-to-man offense against this matchup zone. It's paid off for them here.
Boy, here goes Pearson zipping down floor by the defense. Gave it off, but Brown missed a short baseline jumper, and Plass rebounded the miss. Manual leads again by 5 points. Plass straight away, hooks the pass over to the left to Benberry. Her three came off the back iron. A bump on the rebound, knocked the ball loose, and it's recovered by York. She hands it away to Pearson, and Allen County gets it back, trailing 32-27.
Yeah, Manual didn't get that one to fall, but that was really good execution and team play on their part.
Campbell works on the behind-the-back dribble. Good jump stop, shoots it up, but missed a close-in shot. Missed about an 8-footer, and it came off to Manual. Thompson again dashes into front court for the Crimson, hands it away to Plass. Thought about a three, but was
Yes,
just
she
a little too
did
far.
Think about that, didn't she? I think what Manuel's trying to do, and you see Coach Todd on the sideline saying, push it up, don't give them time to set up that zone. But if you got to attack it, let's attack it the right way.
They throw the ball on the left to Benberry. She has it at the left wing. Then to Plass, left side of the circle, dribbles into the lane, shoots it up, and it rolls off, and it's rebounded by York of Allen County. Benberry stays after her, and she gives the pass up to Pearson, then throws it down the floor to Campbell, jumps up inside the arc and shoots it.
Beautiful jump shot by Campbell. I really like what she's doing offensively for this Allen County team.
She has 10, 32-29. Manual leads. Here's Thompson for Manuel against the 2-3 zone out at the high left. Works it over toward the right side, passes over there to Ashley Butler. She dribbles out to the top, bounce pass to Benberry. She's straight away. Loops it over on the right to Butler. Butler back again to Benberry, swings it over on the left to Thompson. Her three is off the rim, rebounded on a high reach by Cammie Campbell. Campbell pushes a pass down the floor. They went to sleep and went by him on the
Manuel's not hustling down the floor. Thompson didn't get her butt back, and I'm sure Coach is not pleased with that. Thompson looks a little winded here to me, a little tired. She might need a blow.
Yeah, Aaron Brown just beat him down the floor, received the pass and laid it in. 32-31 Manuel. Butler to Thompson on the right. Her three is in there.
My. Beautiful shot.
Maybe she's not all that tired after all.
Maybe not. You know, it's kind of funny that happens to players. You're tired on the defensive end, but not the offensive end.
No, nobody's ever too tired to shoot.
Oh,
here's a steal by
Butler. Very quick. Again, scoring and getting up in their pressure, and Allen County had a hard time with that situation.
Manuel up by 4 and with the ball. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Benberry straight away has a deflected pass, but it lands right in the arms of Thompson. She dribbles it back out to the top and sends Benberry back over to the place she just vacated on the left. Now she passes on the right wing to Butler. Butler shakes her head, throws it to the top again to Benberry, has another deflected pass, and this one is intercepted by Felcher, then throws ahead to Campbell, runs down the floor. The defense catches up to her and fouls her.
I think in a couple situations, I think Manuel, if they're to square up, maybe even look for the skip pass in that situation.
Foul on number 20 of Manuel, Larissa Benberry.
Larissa Benberry with her second personal foul. And we'll get a timeout. With 1:39 to go, it's 35-31. The lead belongs to Manuel. And we'll be back after this word from your local stations on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Right now, and work the ball inside more on the post and keep continuing to get those easy buckets. Paul, back to you.
Allen County with the possession. Minute 39 to go in the third quarter, and a 4-point lead for Manuel. It's inbounds for Allen County, but a bad pass inside is broken up, and the loose ball picked up by Butler. Here comes Thompson down the floor for the Crimsons. Passes down to the left side. Bolger a three, missed it out of the left corner. Battle on the rebound and a tie-up, and the possession will send it to Allen County. Campbell will throw the inbounds pass against persistent full court pressure from Manuel, and they go with the takeoff, but the pass was deflected and picked off by Thompson. She shoots and misses from straight away. Rebound slapped to the floor, knocked out of bounds. Manuel will get it back. Good idea on the takeoff pattern, but it looked like somebody just got a fingertip on the pass that slowed up enough for the interception.
I thought she was going to catch it, but yeah, she definitely had Thompson beat on the fly out.
Inbounds to Bolger. Steps inside the arc on the left, bounces in close, and the shot is put in by
Thompson. What a versatile player Thompson is. I've been so impressed with her. She kind of had a rocky first part of the year, but she's really come around.
It's 37-31 Manuel. A minute to go in the third quarter. Felchner on the left, drops it down to the corner to Petty.
Great
tries to pass it inside, but broken up. Bolger has it with a 2-on-1 break, bounce pass to Butler, back to Bolger as he throws it up.
Oh my, great, beautiful 2-on-1 break, very unselfish play. Bolger's going to the line to see if she can get 3 out of it.
I almost thought it was one pass too many. It turned it into a very difficult shot for Bolger, but she managed to convert. The foul was on Cammie Campbell, which is her second.
Certainly this has been a game of spurts, and this has been Manuel's spurt here for the first part of the period.
Bolger connects for a 3-point play and a 9-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Petty on the right.
And I don't think Felchner scored this quarter, has she?
She has not, you're right.
And that was one of the things Mina wanted to do with her team. Better defense on Felchner. Here she touches the ball.
As she got it in close and she scored and fouled.
Really nice player. Really nice play.
And I stand corrected. Actually, she did get 2 buckets right at the beginning of the quarter, but she'd been quiet for a while till that one.
33, Ashley Miller, her first personal team.
It was Ashley Miller who committed her first foul. Felchner at the line where she shoots 66%.
Great job by Allen County to recognize somewhat of a mismatch. But, you know, they've got to go to Felchner. She's their bread and butter. She's gotten them here, and she'll continue to do that for them, I think.
She has 16 points and her 6 rebounds are tops on the team. Here's her shot. She hits it.
Wow.
So the two teams exchange 3-point plays. 40-34, half minute to go in the third quarter. Got a player down in backcourt now. It's York. She slipped and runs down to try and catch up to Thompson. Thompson passes the ball over here to Miller. Miller has a deflected pass, but it's picked up by McKimmey. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Now, the last 2 quarters, they have worked it all the way down to about 5 seconds before they even started anything.
Thompson. Let's see if she pulls on that jersey and they post her up.
3 seconds. Here's Thompson straight away. They leave her open for a 3, but she missed it at the buzzer.
Not bad.
Well, they really sagged off and left her an open shot, but it didn't drop. And we played 3 quarters. It's Manual leading Scott County 40, Allen County, Scottsville.
Now play to win, and be sure you go and attack the basket. Paul, back to you.
Let's take a quick station identification break on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network. Manual possession to start the final 8 minutes of this first quarterfinal game. Crimsons lead it by 4.
You know, if they're going to stay in the zone, Manual just be really smart and patient. You know.
Thompson with a baseline drive along the baseline, missed the shot though, and Felchner
that's
grabs
not
it.
the shot I think that Coach Todd wanted her team to take or get. They've got to make them use a little bit more time on the clock there.
She made a good move initially, but then got herself caught a little too far under.
She needs be a little bit smarter decision maker in that situation.
There's a pass deflected and lost out of bounds by Manual touched it last. It was Ashley Butler who actually deflected it, and Allen County will inbound from right front court. They get it into York. York hands it away to Petty. And under pressure, York chases after a loose ball with Butler, picks it up and squirts the pass down to the side and then gets it back, and it's poked away again by
Butler. She is unbelievable.
All over, and now she does
Oh,
it.
Goodness. That's probably a pretty good call, even though I really like what she did defensively.
Well, she was just would not stop in her persistence, and finally the two collided, and when she went down, they called her for the foul. That's just her second.
Boy, this crowd is really loud here today. We've got a great group from Allen County.
Felchner on the low block, slices between 2 defenders and scores.
I tell you, Felchner is a great example of very hard work. She's not what I call probably the most gifted athlete, but boy, because she made herself into a basketball player.
That's her 19th point. She's shown great maneuverability and agility around the basket. And she shoots up the free throw, but it rattles out of class rebound.
She didn't miss many. She missed that one, but she didn't miss many.
It was Plass
4-point game here.
Called for the foul. 40-36 Manual. The Crimsons have the ball. Plass passes to the left corner. Benberry, skip pass across to the right.
Oh,
they threw it underneath and threw it away. Thompson threw it too high and
great
over the head of Sarah
McKinney. Wide
McKinney.
open. McKinney was wide open.
Yep. Got a little excited and had a little too much zip on it and fired it high and long. Here's Felchner in backcourt. She dribbles it down the floor against the press. Nice job. Now they're scrambling defensively, and the ball knocked loose, knocked out of bounds by Manual.
I thought she was going to have to call a timeout to get out of trouble.
Yeah, that McKinney, I think, took an elbow in the nose, too, and had scramble over there from Felchner. And McKinney's going to go over the bench.
McKinney is a good-looking freshman. She's going to be a great player for Manual. One to watch in her future.
Scoreless today, but had 12 in the first round win. 6-foot freshman.
Oh.
There goes Campbell, circling to the right, hooks it underneath. They got it in close.
Oh, wow. Great execution. Little pick and roll. They pick and roll Johnson Central to death, and they're doing that here today here in the fourth quarter against Manual.
40-31. 2-point lead for Manual with 6:10 to go in the game. Butler bounces to the right corner to Plass. Back out to Butler again. Bounce pass at the foul line to Benberry, back to Butler. Now they work it down to the left side. Benberry pulls it in. They are a little more patient now. Butler will shoot a three, though, and hit it.
Oh, big bucket. She missed that shot, 4 times in the first half and still had enough courage to put it up when she was open.
Scott County, though, gets it back down the floor quickly. Bounce pass outside from Tao. Then straight away to Pearson. Throws on the left side again to Jana Tao. Here's a pass broken up. It was nearly an intercepted handoff, actually, by Butler, who is just all over the place defensively. Pressuring Campbell and fouls her. She puts up a shot and scores.
We have been treated to a great basketball game here, and I think it's going to go down to the wire.
It's looking that way, a 3-point game now with 5:21 to go. That's 3 fouls now on Ashley Butler. And Cammie Campbell, who has 12 points in the game, will step to the line for the first time. She's a 75% free throw shooter. Her Allen County team trails by 3, and now it's 2 as she converts at the foul line.
It's going to be a factor down the stretch here in terms of Manual's pressure defense. They've got to play it without fouling so they don't stop the clock.
43-41 is Manual's lead, 5:13 to go. Thompson passes to Butler, bounce pass on the right wing to Plass, an open three. Liz hit it.
Goodness gracious. How many three-pointers have they made? Are they close to a record here?
Well, Plass herself has 3.
We saw Henderson County set a record.
Manual is 8 of 21. Henderson County hit 9 threes for a tournament record yesterday.
9 is a tournament record.
Here's Allen County's April Petty under pressure. Off to Felser. Good head fake and drew the foul on Brown. Faked her into the air and caught the foul.
Is that her 4th, I think?
That is 4 on Chandra Brown. Later in the broadcast, we'll select our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance will donate $100 in that player's name to their high school library fund. Timeout with 4:43 to go. It's going to be it's going to be a full timeout called by Gary DeWitt. It's 46-41. Manual leads it over Allen County, Scottsville. Now this one,
41. Look for Manual now to go to a 1-3-1 zone defense. And Minotod has told the 2 players on the wing and out on the top, do not lose Cammie Campbell, whatever you do. Paul, back to you.
Yeah, but you also don't want to lose Stacy Feltzner inside either.
Goodness gracious. She has just impressed me so much today. This whole Allen County team, man, they believe in themselves, you can tell.
Feltzner hits the free throw for her 22nd point. She is 4 of 5 at the line. 5'11" senior scored 26 in the first round win. She averages 19 and a team best 8 rebounds. She connects again. She has 23 points and 8 rebounds today. 46-43 Manual. Thompson tugs on that left ear, passes down to the left wing. Benberry back outside to Thompson, across to Butler. Butler at 3-point range, straight away on the front right, dips inside the arc, steps back, passes to Plass on the right wing. Back to Butler again. She hands it further outside to Thompson. Back it out, says Minotod.
Well, she wants to extend their defense so she can use her quickness to penetrate around them. Right now, they've got that thing packed inside. And if that's the way they want to play it, they've got to do something to attack it.
Now they're coming out a little bit to exert a little more pressure out.
Well, the high post is wide open now.
Manual content to just run off clock, leading by 3.
I'm not sure why the girl didn't stay. There she goes. She's back at the high post.
McKimmie has it now, throws on the left wing. And Benberry passes to Plass and then over to Thompson again. Puts down the dribble into the circle. Back out to Butler. Butler beside the circle. Still at 3-point range. Picked up her dribble and bounces it out again to Thompson. 3.5 minutes to go. Thompson works on the dribble outside to McKimmie. The freshman holds it. Gets rid of it. Plass has it way out high.
They really have to be careful with that post guard-to-guard pass at the top on this offense they're running. Those quick guards from Allen County may step out and steal that again.
Thompson came and got it from Plass. Thompson out near the midcourt circle to Plass.
They're going to post her up right now. No, they didn't that time. Backdoor.
Thompson waves it, hands it. Just over 3 minutes left now. Working out on the dribble is Thompson. Gives it up on the left wing to Benberry. Bounces in low. They got it close to Plass. She turns to the bucket, scores, but she may have charged. Yes, she did. Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope, it was a defensive foul. You're right. Bucket will count.
And what a great job, Manuel, recognizing that mismatch of Plass. Plass has showed what a versatile player she is. This Manuel team is full of versatile basketball players.
Well, it took them a long time to get what they wanted, but
that's okay. I mean, that's what
off.
Manuel wanted. That's what Mina wanted out of her team.
Plass guns for her 20th point. She connects. And we'll have a timeout. 2:57 to go. Manual on top by 5. That's by 6 rather now at 49-43. Now this word from Teens and Tobacco Program and the Kentucky State District Council.
Coming up to Todd.
Manual leads 49-43 with 2:57 left. Mina Todd telling her team during the timeout, it all boils down to heart and defense here this last 2:57. Paul Rogers, back to you.
Basketball belongs to Allen County. They have to come the length of the floor. And here comes Beth Pearson working it up on the dribble on Thompson. 2:50 to go in the game. Pearson slides over to the left, finds an opening, then loses the ball. It's on the floor. Feltzner dives on it, and there's a tie-up between her and Benberry. And the possession arrow will keep it in Allen County's possession.
One thing that we've got to look at are the only 2 fouls of Allen County. They've got to get themselves, if they don't cut into this lead, they may have to start fouling. They only have 2 fouls.
Brown threw the ball away. She dribbled into the middle, tried to fan it back outside, and it sailed wide of Ashley York. So a costly turnover, which is the 15th compared to only 5 for Manual today. That's been a big key.
Right, exactly.
Manual inbounds the ball, and let's see if they're as patient as they were last time when they worked off about a minute.
If Manual pulls it out, my philosophy is you're going to have to start fouling here with only 2 fouls. If you even come close to hoping to win. There we go.
And here's a reach in and a jump ball as Feltzner reached in and tied up.
Well, that's
Sarah
even
McKinney.
better if you can get a turnover like that, which.
Well, the arrow, though, keeps it for Manual.
Yes.
But the next time, they would give it to Allen County. Here's Jana Tao back into the lineup, replacing Brown for Allen County. Manual ball from their end zone.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, they broke her underneath. They got it to her finally, and then a foul. Thompson finally spotted Ashley Butler. If she'd got it to her a second earlier, she would have had an unmolested shot. By the time she spotted her, so did the defense.
I think she was surprised she was so wide open, too. I think she just went right around. That's how quick Butler is. I don't even think they saw her. They saw a flash of red.
Third foul on Campbell. And Butler will go to the line. 4 points today, 1 of 2 at the foul line. Averages 9.8. Their leading reserve score, and she rolls it off.
Oh, goodness gracious.
49-43, 2:26 to go in the game. Manual leads it. Manual's Ashley Butler at the foul line. Shoots it up. Came out again.
Missed 2.
Rebounded by Feltzner.
Big misses. Up by 6. Those were big misses.
Allen County is 2 of 5, that is, in 3-point field goals. A 3 would bring them within 3. Here along the baseline is Campbell. Backs up another shot. Blocked by Benberry.
I love her defensive play. She comes up with huge defensive plays like right there.
There was no doubt it was a clean block. They've got the numbers down the floor. 3 on 2, but hold up, and now a reach-in foul on Campbell Campbell.
Yeah, Mina's employing her team. Say, pass the basketball. We don't want to stop the clock. Play a little hot potato with it.
Yeah, get rid of it before they can foul you. Timeout called by Allen County. 2 minutes to go. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll come back with a 49-43 Manual lead after this word from your local stations on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Manual leads at 49-43 with 2 minutes left. Coach Gary DeWitt telling his Lady Patriot Ball Club they need to come up with a couple of big defensive stops, make a couple of big buckets at the offensive end. Paul, back to you.
Manual inbound from right in front of Minotod at their bench area. It comes into Butler.
There we go.
And they pressure her, and she nearly lost it, but the bobble was picked up by Brown, and then they reach and foul Brown.
Only the 5th. They've got to really get themselves in position here. They're going to have to foul as quickly as possible if they don't get the quick steal.
First foul committed by Stacy Felchner, but they need 2 more before they get to the bonus.
Right. I say get them. My philosophy is do it quick. I mean,
go after them now.
Exactly. You really don't have much of a choice. There you go.
1:56 to go, and yes, they immediately foul Thompson as soon as she catches the inbounds pass.
Right.
That was Beth Pearson who grabbed her. So now, on the next one, they will shoot 1 in the bonus.
Exactly. I think Mina would just as soon let them get the ball in, spread it out. But DeWitt's not going to let that happen.
They inbound to Plass, and then a reach in on Ashley York. So now we'll start shooting free throws. And Liz Plass is an 81% free throw shooter, so Manuel got it to the right person. 20 points in the game for Plass. The 6-foot senior is at the line for 1+1. 49-43 Manuel, 1:53 to go.
Liz Plass at the line for 1 and the bonus.
Plass will shoot the first one. She's got it up and hit it. Probably isn't very smart to look ahead, but a Manuel Jackson County final is pretty appetizing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But I tell you what, Lexington Catholic will probably have something to say about that. They're playing pretty well right now.
Plass shoots it, hits it. She's 3 for 3 at the line and has 22 points, and the lead is at 8. So now Allen County Scottsville can't dally around very long. They need to get it to the bucket. Pearson on the dribble, throws it to Campbell at the high left, lobs it down and close to Felcher, but they take it away. Plass bobbled it over the side.
Plass coming up with a big defensive play here.
Yep. And draws a foul as well. Nods her head in approval, a little wink and a smile. She's beginning to feel confident.
She has a lot of charisma, doesn't she? She brings some good personality to the game. She's got a smile on her face now, but she's played real relaxed the whole game that way.
Wipes the soles of her feet as she steps up to the free throw line with 1:36 to go and a 51-43 lead for Manuel.
These are big. All free throws down the stretch are going to be big. Great defense, though, by Manuel.
Manuel has hit only half their free throws, 5 out of 10. Allen County has hit 7 of their 11. But Plass hit 2 in a row a moment ago. She's 3 for 3 for the day and can put them pretty comfortably ahead if she hits both these.
Number 5, number 32, Liz Plass at the line. 1 plus the bonus.
We've just been notified we have a record crowd for this session, over 7,000 in attendance today.
That's great. That's great.
Plass misses the free throw and Felchner rebounds. 7,123 today's attendance. Allen County down by 8 with a minute and a half to go. They need to score. They've got it to April Petty. Passes to the foul line to Felchner, back to Petty on the left wing. Couldn't shoot a 3 over Benberry. Bounces into Felchner, and then a reach-in foul against Manuel. I think it was Benberry who grimaces in frustration at herself. Knows she made a mistake. It wasn't her either. It was McKimmey.
She needs to realize as a freshman, positioning defense is so important here. You know, you don't want to stop the clock. You're not going for a steal. You know, if Felchner catches it, get you double down, help make her shoot over you. That's more important really than stopping the clock.
Here's the free throw, good by Felchner. I thought McKimmey was who fouled initially, but then reading the reaction of Thompson, I thought it was going to be her or Benberry. Anyway, Felchner hits them both, and she has still 25.
Still 2 possessions with a minute and 18. Anything can happen down the stretch here the way this Allen County team has played.
6-point difference. Manuel with the lead. Thompson out
They've
high on the floor with the ball. They come after and a reach in, and the foul will be on Felchner.
Congratulations, you are part of a record crowd.
And Gary DeWitt's going to use another timeout here with a minute 8 to go. It's 51-45. Manuel leads it. This will be just a 30-second timeout. Stay tuned for the game coming up between Muhlenberg North and Hart County. Doug Orme and Lee Pruitt will be along for that game. Again, Lee is part of a group of 25 honorees here in a between-game ceremony honoring the top 25 women's players over the state tournament's history. And I can see a number of those players lined up back in the corridor. And I'm ashamed to tell you, I don't recognize most of them.
Oh, I do. Jamie Walls, Mary Taylor, Bridget Combs. Some great players right there who've had some great state tournaments here.
Can you tell us that Valerie Owens, see the tall...
With the hat?
Yes, standing right up near the front. I think that could be Valerie. Yes, it is.
Is that who that is?
nodding affirmatively.
Now, where is she from?
She played on the first championship team at Butler in the first
How about
state tournament in
that?
75. I broadcast
Wow.
that game. She was a woman ahead of her times then. Free throw rolls in for Thompson. She is now a flight attendant
Wow.
for TWA because I've run into her on a number of flights.
Isn't that something?
She could fly pretty high in her basketball playing days too.
I'm sure.
This one rims out, but rebounded by Manuel, put up but missed by McKimmie. She draws a foul. Foul is on Felchner.
Foul on number 10, Stacy Felchner.
It's 52-45 Manuel, and free throws in store for Sarah McKinney, who's scoreless today. The freshman averages 5.2. Shoots it up, and it rolls in for her first point. She had 12 points and 7 rebounds in Wednesday's first round win over Bishop Brossart. Shoots this one up, good. 9-point lead equals the biggest of the game. Just 1:05 to go. And Manuel sticks with the full court defense, but they break it on the run with Beth Pearson chased in the front court and then bounced it off her foot and out of bounds. That is the 16th turnover. Manuel has turned the ball over just 5 times today. Manuel now in backcourt, working it over the midcourt line as Thompson stops at the midcourt circle, passes to Plass, then a cross-court throw, then over on the right wing to Benberry, then down low to McKimmie, who got hit from behind and fouled by Felchner.
Coach DeWitt is just really employing his team to foul. They don't quite, can't either, they don't have enough juice to get to the ball or what it is.
So right back at the foul line is Sarah McKimmie.
9-point game.
And Manuel's outscored them 16-7 in points off turnovers.
Right.
There's your 9 points.
Sure.
McKimmie misses the free throw. 45 seconds to go, 54-45, Manuel on top.
But you know, coming into this game, I'm not sure many people gave Allen County even a nod, but they really played well together.
Missed free throw, rebounded by Allen County. 39 seconds to go. Here's a shot from outside. It's no good by Petty, and the rebound to Thompson. Has a girl down the floor, but the pass is picked off at midcourt by Allen County. Then they get it to York, and a foul, which Manuel didn't want to do.
Well, you know, Chelsea Thompson, she's a senior guard. She's got to recognize they're going to come at her, you know, to foul her. She's got to get the ball out of traffic and hang on to the ball. It's not a wise pass by Thompson.
Benberry picked up the foul, her third, and free throws coming for York, who has 1 point in the game. 54-45, Manuel leads, 27 seconds to go. Free throw rolls off the side of the rim and rebounded by Plass. Looks like Manuel about to become our first semifinalist of the year. Here's a pass deflected out of bounds on a good hustle play by Brown. Falls down in front of Coach DeWitt, who helps her up and sends her back on the floor for the final 21 seconds. Inbounds pass to Benberry in backcourt, hands it to Thompson. She dribbles down the left sideline. They stay after her. Passes out of trouble, but they reach and foul her just as she lets the pass go. That foul on Pearson. So with 15 seconds left, looks like Manuel hasn't wrapped up as they move into the Final Four for the second year in a row. Chelsea Thompson with 14 points in the game. Liz Plass with 22 points in the game. Free throw rims out by Thompson. The free throw shooting has not been anything to brag about. 8 of 17 for Manuel.
Oh, what an emotional crowd here as these players from Allen County leave the floor. What a great job. You know, I can't say enough about the job Coach DeWitt has done with his team in this particular game. They fought tooth and nail. Gave Manuel everything they wanted and more.
Free throw good by Thompson, and now she'll leave the game. You know, they're always brave to the very end while they play it out, but once they get on the bench, boy, do the floodgates open.
Oh, my goodness. It's just tough because, you know, they put so much time, energy, and effort into what they do. And, you know, you can't say also enough about Manuel, the way they handled things, handled close situations, did a great job.
8 seconds to go. Pass goes inside. Shot put up. It rolled off the rim on the attempt by Wendy Morgan. She's going to get free throws, I do believe.
Foul on number 22 of Manuel.
Well, I know you like the sparkling defensive play of Chelsea Thompson and Ashley Butler, but I think we're going to have to give the nod to Liz Plass for our player of the game. Would you concur?
I would concur because I think she made some really big plays, made some key shots for Emmanuel down the stretch.
Morgan missed the free throw. Now here comes some new people back into the game on both sides with grins from ear to ear on the Manual side as they check in and out.
I think what you're seeing here is Coach wants to get her into the bench in, but she cannot afford to anything goofy to happen to any of those players that are on the bench now.
Missed free throw, loose ball scramble, picked up with a second to go. A shot at the horn, will it count? Nope, it came off. Manual has advanced to the Final Four. The Crimsons move on with a 55-45 win over Allen County. Our player of the game, Liz Plass, who hit 8 of 13 shots, including 3 of 5 3-pointers, 3 of 4 at the foul line, 22 points and 5 rebounds for Liz Plass. And Todd Hamilton's going to try and catch up with our player of the game. If she doesn't get away, you got to be quick, Todd. There you go.
I got it right here, Liz Plass. Nice ball game today, 22 points and 5 rebounds.
I don't know, we just came out, want to play hard, want to play strong. You know, this is my senior year, we just want to play hard.
This ball game was a tight one for a while, but I know Coach Todd told you all going in late in the ball game, you had to have heart and had to play defense, and you all certainly did that down the stretch.
Yeah, our defense was not what we wanted to be in the first half. You know, we really wanted to pick it up. And rebounds, you know, if you're going to win championships, you got to rebound. You know, they were killing us on the board. They did a great job of that. And we just had to pick it up, step up. And you always got to play with heart. You know, I didn't want this to be my last game at all.
Well, you get one more in the semifinals tomorrow.
Yes, I do. And hopefully, you know, Lord willing, we'll be in the championship game.
All right, congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that's Liz Plass, our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. Manual wins our first quarterfinal game, and we'll be back after this on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.